Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence. I'm the mysterious JG. Spear of Influence. No, Sphere of Influence, yes. Not Spear, Sphere. Sv. Anyway, we're trying to push the advantage we got by winning at Mitakagahara against the Takeda, who had the Oda come to their aid. We've made a slight opening for the Saito, although it doesn't look like they're really going to fully take advantage of it. But at least that means the Saito are probably not... You know, Toshimitsu, you should be over there attacking the Oda. Like, he's here because our guys are marching near their territory, but it is what it is. Alright. We spent most of our money. Well, let's try to... A big thing that we will not have spent money on here is developing our castles to get residences as the Tenchu to increase the population growth. Like, that's just a bunch of stuff that we have not done, that we're going to need to kind of do. But we're going to probably need to wait for a time of peace to do that, have some money coming in. Like, right now I can't afford to be selling food because I've got lots of troops on the march. Like, I could afford to sell a little bit of food, but I can't be selling a lot of food. What are the things that lower innovation? I need to be building more of them. Probably just missed some opportunities there. Tell you what, we're going to sell... We'll sell, this is 42,000 food. I might regret this. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is clearly one. We need a residence here. We need this place growing. And we'll have Bean do that, and Elmandretta will be the avatar for a while. Here's another place. We've got no Tenchu here. Like, what the fuck? This is Tsuchigasaki. This is like our main zone here. So we'll get a 2-story Tenchu going. And Shingen will oversee construction personally. And now we're like out of... we can't do any development this turn because we spent all the monies. Can I give... No, they won't deal with people they've cut off. So the Hojo are scared of us per the story. I don't know how long that lasts. But we got no... We can't get diplomacy going with the Oda either because we're at war with them. They have alliances with the... They have a marriage alliance with the Azai, which probably the historical events... are broken, so they will probably stay allies, which is not right. Everybody hates us right now, of course. They are wary of treachery. But, you know, there's a reason for that. We kind of betrayed all of our allies. Oh, well, let's see what happens here.
Finally, some action!
Finally, some action. Is that? Oh, it's more soon. I thought that might have been Ieyasu himself. Well, this will allow me a chance to knock down the walls and lower their HP. I like to avoid that a lot of the time because I don't want to spend money repairing later. But in this case, anything to secure this castle quickly, I'm down for.
Get them.
Our birthday presents. I like them. Raise defensive speed for a long period. Raise melee attack and speed. Destroys stockades.
Leave it to me.
Release.
Everyone depend on me. Engaging.
A worthy
Last, seems we can only retreat. Excellent. Didn't do much to their gates, though. Might not have been worth it, because probably doesn't really affect...
Let's go back to base.
Well, we got 3,600 and 1,000, so that'll be enough now. With Zerfall coming in as backup. So we're just going to have Zerfall Park like right here, just to cut off, just to be blocking anyone who might interfere. And hopefully we can get Hamamatsu Castle this turn. It would be lovely if I could find a way to grab Nagashino Castle now. I might just see how many troops are up there. You know what? Zerfall can peel off, because we might take the castle faster with another unit in besieging it. I don't know how that works for sure. And then we can check, like, these troop counts won't be affected at all. 36 plus 18 plus 1,000. It's not enough to overcome the walls, but it might be enough to use storm attack. I'm hoping the bars go down faster with more troops. Utsunomiya clan is limited by Ichijo clan. The quarry has been constructed, so compilation could happen.
Your orders?
Templar.
Reporting in.
Hamamatsu Castle and Yoshida Castle are both surrounded. It's only a matter of time now.
Here is last month's balance.
We actually made more than we spent, but only because I sold all that
Reporting
food.
in.
How about teaching the utility trade? All the training's grown up. Paid off, rather. They're working on the Tenshu. Before we can build a higher level Tenshu, we'll need a better wall. So we'll get you working on that. Yeah, let's try to get... I don't want to go crazy with spending all the money now, but we've got castles that can definitely be heavily improved. This will take a while, but it's okay. All right. I live in fear of an attack by the Hojo right now, but we did win a battle with them for story, which is supposed to mean they leave us alone. So we'll see how long that one lasts and try to grab these castles while we can. I mean, maybe I should just try to press. Like, now that they've stopped counterattacking, it suggests they're kind of out of troops. Maybe I should press and try to grab all those castles now. Who is moving out and who is winning this? Well, it looks like the Azai are trying to attack... no, that's the Asakura. They seem to be attacking the Saito. Someone said they're moving out and winning this, but I didn't see who. And it's scaring me. But I didn't get a message saying anyone was marching on one of our castles, so... Could be these guys. Show them our skills. Take them out. Beat them up. Make a mess. Toriyama Rosaro's unit is out of supplies. That is no good. Finish the damn fight. Damn it! See what happened there, don't you? I left him to do it with just tribes to support him. And that did not work. Because he ran out of food. Okay.
We march.
Alright, we'll try again. So, but they ran out of food, and that's the problem. Here I've got 1,800. They'll get a food refill when they take this castle. And then the question is, can I come up here and... Okazaki Castle, I don't know if I can do it. If I win a battle at the gates and knock down the gates, it's possible, but that'll also make me lose some troops. Might be better off having them come up here and just leave them alive, but I'll get a bunch of officers that I can distribute around these new... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to take Nagashino Castle now. Okay, this is very disappointing. Didn't realize we'd run out of food. That's a very inopportune time to run out of food there. So we got troops deserting because they're not being fed, which is understandable. Meanwhile, wow, all the way off here in blanking on the name, Shikoku. Yoshishige Otomo, leader of the land of Bungo, took over his clan after the infighting of the Otomo clan known as the Second Floor Incident. The incident has lost Yoshishige his father, his mother-in-law, and his half-brother. For a time after his inheritance, his territory was caught in confusion and strife, leading Yoshishige to spend his days in battle. Then, Bungo had finally calmed down in the 5th year of Iroku, 1562. Baketsura! The clan has settled down quite a bit, wouldn't you say? That I cannot. My lord, surely this is not enough have you fallen into the trap of relief, is it? Far from it. I know as well as you. We have to make the Otomo thrive even further. Yet I must say I'm a little tired. I'm thinking of joining the priesthood, changing my perspective. Now is not the time to be indulging in leisure, my lord, like the leisurely life of a priest. I know that. That's why I'm joining the priesthood, to cut ties with the leisure you hate so much. If it is for the sake of the Otomo, I will not stop you. However, I will join you. From hereworth, I will take on the same name of Dosetsu. No way. I mean, good grief, he's a little too loyal. Do as you wish. From henceforth, my name is Soren. So everyone changed their name for no reason. With Yoshishige Otomo calling himself Soren Otomo and Aketsura Beki calling himself Dosetsu Takibana. Oh, that's the thunder god. That's like the dad of Ginchio from all the video games. Everyone loves Ginchio because she's, you know, a woman who actually participated somewhat in battle. So she's kind of got a lot of legendary status. The efforts of the two would bring the Otomo clan to the height of its splendor. Meanwhile, back in stuff we care about. And my intellect was enough to unite the land. Oh, Masayuki Sanada's taken over. Oh no, he's not taking over. He's offering up his talents to the Takeda clan. So Masayuki, that's the dad of Yukimura and, what's his name, the other guy. Third son of Yukitaka. On his way to Sekigahara, he was attacked by 3,800 troops led by Hidetada Tokugawa. He successfully drove him back, pushing him into Shinano. So he's a really fucking good officer. What is his loyalty, I wonder? Well, I guess we'll find out shortly. Can't believe sickness is taking me.
Let us begin the meeting. Reporting in. Here is last month's balance.
Okay.
Reporting in.
When our boys have come of age, paying his trade off. Curious about our new boy here. He's fine. Appears satisfied with treatment. So we do have to eventually concentrate. He's at Toishi Castle. I'd say that was like out here on the front line somewhere, but I'm not sure. Oh, Toishi might be up here where these plot battles were all taking place. Yeah. It's a fairly important castle for us, I guess, but we need to get some talent down to these castles. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll be taking over this castle soon. I might use Mazuyuki up here. For now, I need to save some freaking money.
Let us enact a policy.
Buddhist sanction, popularity covers, Western merchants. If we really want this one, I need to get my conservative bona fides. So eventually we'll need to get something going with a Hojo. It's probably time to start appeasing these frickin' tribes that keep fighting against us. Okay, so
Let's march.
they've got all the food they need. It'll be Toriyama Rosaro needing to hit here and come back before we can finish the encirclement. And you guys should be fine for food once we finish this attack.
If we work together,
So Yoshida
we
Castle
win
is now
this.
mine. Easier than I thought. Just don't know how many troops are up here. All these places should have been thinned out by having already sent attacks after me. So I feel like all these guys got together. You could try to attack Nagashino Castle with a storm attack and see what happens. And just kind of hope for the best here. We need to get some good officers over here as quickly as possible. If you got your, okay, they are all supplied up for food. You got the food now. It could be this is a total failure at Nagashino. But at this point it does look like we've at least taken 2 of the Tokugawa castles, including one that's pretty damn defensible. It won't be an easy one for them to take back from us. But we're going to need to really get some force going to take out Okazaki Castle and finish the Tokugawa. Meanwhile, it looks like the Asakura, who are not friends of the Oda at least, are beating up on the Saito. It'd be nice for the Oda to get a little distracted.
I'll show you my tactics.
Alright, this time let's not starve while we're trying to surround them. I think we're gonna get this here.
Surround it.
Oh, meanwhile, Oda plot's going down. Ieyasu Tokugawa used the death of Yoshimoto as an opportunity to break off and become independent from the Imagawa clan, who are about to be destroyed anyway. However, disputes continued with factions of the Imagawa clan that would not recognize his independence, and no one could predict who would win in the end. In order to find a way out of this position, Motoyasu sought aid from another clan. The clan he asked for help was from the Oda clan of Owari, the very clan that had killed his former lord, Yoshimoto. Animosity still lingered between the Matsudaira and Oda clans from previous generations. However, in his younger years, Motoyasu had become acquainted with Nobunaga, now the head of the Oda clan. Some members of the Matsudaira clan were opposed to forming an alliance with the Oda, but Motoyasu signed the treaty anyway. That day, Nobunaga and Motoyasu were meeting in Kyushu Castle. So, you wish to ally with me, even against the will of your own clan members? When you killed Yoshimoto, it was like the path I had to take was made clear to me. I knew now was the time to take back Mikawa and the Matsudaira clan. And I felt like you were the only one that I could ask to help me on this path. I see. So you mean to say that I awakened you to your true purpose? Fascinating. As you wish, I will ally with you. We are birds of a feather, each with our own ambition. Let us dominate this war-torn world together. Then it's settled. This is how the Oda and Matsudaira clans came to be allies. Nobunaga promised to marry his daughter to Motoyasu's eldest son, firmly tying their two houses together. At the same time, Motoyasu changed his name to Ieyasu, abandoning the Moto that tied him to Yoshimoto. This would come to be known as the Kyushu Alliance, and with it the Oda clan could focus on pushing west and growing their army without any reservations. I kind of thought they'd already allied, considering that they were working against me. Toramata Obata is bid.
Let us begin the meeting.
Let's begin the game.
Reporting in.
Amatsu Castle surrounded. We need more soldiers. This won't be simple without reinforcements.
Here is last month's balance. Reporting in.
Ronins are in our lands. Peasing tribes have worked well. It's almost wishing there wouldn't be any place else to develop because we've got so little money. That'll end up being conscripts probably. Still, I like coin exchanges.
What would you like? What would you like? Thank you very much.
Hire fancy guy. So we need somebody good here. You would be pretty good. You're not already a lord, are you? Retainer. Lord. Okay, so we do see if people are already retainers. You are not a lord. Or are you? No, you're a lord already. So she's the least loyal person who isn't already a lord. I should work harder to meet your expectations. Good deal. Alright. We're going to take Yukitaki out of here. Oh no, we're going to take Imazayuki out. And, looking for people with decent pull, but I'm not finding a lot of choices here. Because I don't want to leave this place completely bereft. We're going to need people for Nagashino Castle soon if things go even remotely according to plan. Any other places that are just clearly... I got 2 people there. That's probably a problem. We only got 1 person in Fukashi. That's no good. I think I'd even noticed that before with... Oh, there only being 1 officer there. Like if he was improving stuff, he couldn't... That's not what to do. I'm going to wait a turn on that so that we can try to scout 2 at once. I think Vita Castle is still... Only got 1. Alright, let's try to sneak in one more turn here. Yeah, see, because they're not coming out to fight. So 18 plus, that's 28, plus 36 is 50. No, it's not enough. So we need to get everyone surrounding it, and then we're going to switch over to Storm.
Let us help.
Oh, but we got people helping us with the siege now, the tribes. That might make the difference. Still not enough. 1,000 plus... Got a 1,000 of the tribe. That's 2,800. Wait, what is the tribe's unit? It's 1,100. Okay, it's 11. So that's 21. Plus 18 would be 39. Plus 36. 69 plus 6 is 75, and it's... Oh, it's like exactly the right amount. Why wasn't it working? Alright, well, I'll tell you what, though. Sea or Storm. This should do it. I thought we're storming. Why isn't anything happening? Ugh, we're so close to having enough. We're about to get Hamamatsu. None of the units over here are going to be bigger and more useful than what we've already got at trying to storm Nagashino with apparently no success. There we go.
This is how
I, Shaman, have taken this castle, and playtime is over.
Enemy officer apprehended.
Okay.
Let's head home.
We're going home. We're heading back.
We're heading back, because, you know, playtime's over, so why would we still be out here? It does look like Nagashino is finally starting to fall. We should have enough food. So we're going to lose troops, but we're going to take Nagashino, which would be another really nice castle. So I think we have enough castles close enough to the Tokugawa to kind of contain them. We'll get a bunch of Imagawa officers who won't have high loyalty, but we can sprinkle them around to have enough officers, you know, that we can't... We'll have overseers handy even when we're doing domestics. Other stuff. It's going to be a good deal. Show them our skills. Take them out. Shiba clan was eliminated by the Nambu clan. Oh no, Sunny Shiba, the Street Fighter. That's Sunny Shiba, excuse me. Let us decide what to do with the captives. Mototada, I don't think we're getting him. He's probably super loyalty man. Yep. I guess there's still the Matsudaira. I thought he was Ieyasu Tokugawa. I guess he's now Ieyasu Matsudaira. We're not going to execute him, though, because I'm just too nice. Oh, man, if we could get it this turn, that would be super nice. It's going to be close, but we're not going to do it. My name is Nobutuyo, and I'm here to say I love equal nacho cheese in a major way. Allow me to offer my talents up to the Takeda clan. The son of Nobushige, he led his family after his father was killed in the Battle of Kawakanejima. An excellent strategist, he was later murdered during Nobunaga Oda's conquest of Kai. He's an excellent strategist with an intelligence of 53. Okay. My name is Nobutada. I shall work wholeheartedly for the Takeda clan until the day I draw my last breath. Sadada retainer, son of Yukitaka, he successfully stole Tsuneshige Hojo's battle flag. After the Takeda's decline, he was eventually ended up with the Tokugawa at the siege of Osaka.
Your orders?
Templar.
Reporting in.
We have Nagashino Castle surrounded by a force of 6,000. It's only a matter of time now.
Here is last month's balance.
We actually made more than we lost, but only because of selling food.
Reporting in.
Got people coming of age. We've got gifts of horses. Yukitaka's growing, more powerful. One or more enemy castles have been scouted. Alright, let's take a look at that before we call it a video. Okay, we didn't scout all three. I was hoping we would. But we know they've got fairly limited military to throw at us. Now, our forces are also quite depleted. We will probably inherit all 1,300 troops that are at Nagashino Castle. You know, we've got a couple of thousand troops here. These numbers are coming up as quickly as they can. I'm like a concerted attack by the Oda and the Matsudaira would be a problem, but that's unlikely. Like, when you attack them, will they all come out together to defend? Yes. Will they attack you in a big group? Doesn't happen too much. We saw it a little bit with the Matsudaira supporting the Imagawa against the Oda. I don't think we'll see them launching coordinated attacks against us. They've got too many other enemies to worry about. The Asakura now have a castle which has been completely leveled and doesn't have many troops in it, so I'm wondering why the Oda don't just snatch it up. But I'm not in a great rush for them to do so. Meanwhile, oh, check it out. This zone we took over in that other reality, that clan has been beaten up. These guys are still around. I think they might have been wiped out by the Sunshine logo guys, but are still around now. But now it looks like the these guys are still intact. This is a weird setup here. So this clan here, the Hatakayama, is that who they are? Yeah, the Hatakayama. Like, I remember once, like, randomly assigning Bobo and Bean here when just doing some messing around. But the Honganji have been taking over, and, like, I've cut them off. So now they're trying to... They have a castle here, and they're trying to grow this way rather than link back up with their own territory, because there's a fucking monstrous army of militant Buddhist monks up here that, frankly, you know, Mr. Bishamonten, Kenshin Uesugi, needs to go take care of that. But, yeah, despite this, like, you know, we're huge rivals with Kenshin, I think I'm going to ignore Kenshin for a while. Because what the game wants us to do, and and he probably, I mean, I'm sure Shingen knew he was in the second half of his life when he did this. But this is the position he was in when he decided, I'm just going to fucking march on Kyoto and take over the country. So I think we're going to try to follow that basic path. Anyway, I'm quite pleased. I was a little nervous about this tactic, but it's pretty apparent now we're going to take Nagashino Castle on the next turn. Get all those officers. Well, it's one really nice castle, but basically it's one really nice castle that's very well situated. If the Oda and the Matsudaira come trying to take back their cities, this is a base. It's got a 2-story Tenshu. It's got an annex. It's actually got an annex. So we're going to need to build a residence and some of the other stuff. Like, you know, there's that gate I like to build that gives you pop growth. No, but this is going to be a good castle for us. It's got, well, I'm sure we'll eventually be able to build it up to have, oh, it's got a vein too, so that'll help with copulation. District 3 of 3. See, I don't know that it's got, well, hold on. It's got a couple of districts here, but it's not going to be an economic powerhouse, but it's going to be a great military fortress right on our front line. So that castle and Yoshida Castle and Hamamatsu Castle will all be able to support each other. It'll help us to be defensible while we rebuild and then push to take out the Tokugawa completely. After that, the Oda. I think we try to maintain peace with the Hojo and the Uesugi. Take out the Matsudaira, take out the Oda, clean up some of these other guys in this area while we're here. But honestly, by the time we get there, our final goal for all of this is Nijo Palace. And, you know, there are enemies between us and there, but, like, it's a lot of little small clans. Like, I feel like, the Uesugi currently have more troops than us because we've been having a lot of fights. But I think we reassert our normal flow of things once we start growing some more troops back. But we're bigger than the Hojo right now because the Hojo haven't taken over the Kanto. Part of me thinks we should be attacking them now, but I kind of want to stick with moving towards Kyoto. But like, who else is in our way? The Miyoshi. I mean, they're over there, kind of west of Nijo Palace. The Oda are a lot smaller than us. And the Asakura are even smaller than them, and they're currently kind of fighting the Oda. The Matsudaira really got knocked down by that battle. And the Rokoku, who are also over there, Rokaku, they're even smaller than the Matsudaira. So, like, I feel like if we take the Oda out, long-term strategy, what I should do is don't worry about Kyoto. Take the Kanto. We have no time limit on this quest. Really, the smart move is probably attack the Hojo before they get too powerful and take the Kanto. But I'm kind of like the idea of at least securing this Owari. Like, this is a really good area. There's a reason Nobunaga was able to expand from here. This is a really good area. It's not quite as good as the Kanto, but it's pretty damn good. If we can take it over, probably take out the Saito. So we got a nice big solid chunk of Kakata. I can really think about whether we want to actually kind of ignore Kenshin's plan to take Nijo Palace and start working instead on the Kanto. Or kind of split the difference and sort of be gradually working our way towards both. Or stick with the original plan and take Nijo Palace. Either way, though, things are going pretty good. Pretty pleased. And things will continue, hopefully going well next time. I need to save. I didn't save, did I? This video is going long because I'm actually winding up this. Then I probably got to record another video or two tomorrow. Just to be completely stocked up so that I can take a week or two after the surgery and not have to record anything. But there we go. Yeah. All right. So when we come back next time, guys, we will be finishing off once and for all our friends, our marriage alliance, our close allies that we always intended to be good friends with forever. The Imagawa. Shingen, I thought we were friends to the end. This is the end.